ladies and gentlemen, it is me back again with critical failure. I don't know why I messed that up, but yeah, this time we're going to be talking about the Duergar SoulBlade from Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. I don't think there's a picture for that one either, which really sucks because like this one and the last one, which was the Screamer, did not, to what I saw, actually have a picture. I remember the Mindmaster having a picture, but I don't remember most of them actually having pictures. The Stone Guard had one. But anyways, getting into the SoulBlade. The SoulBlades were, I wrote a little description down. They were basically able to master their psionic abilities and be set apart from the other standard normal warriors and such by being able to use the psionics in a physical ability, which we will discuss here in a second, and just utterly devastate their foes by basically creating headaches by using their psionics against them. And let's get into the actual stats real quick. It's a medium humanoid that's lawful evil, AC of 14, which is leather armor, HP average of 18, it's 48, nothing added, and it has a speed of 25 feet. As you know, the last creature, which was a Screamer, only had a speed of 20 feet. And it has a strength of 11 plus 0, dexterity of 16 plus 3, it's really fast. It's a constitution of constitution of 10 plus 0, I was wrong. An intelligence of 11 plus 0, and wisdom of 10 plus 0, and charisma of 12 plus 1. It has damage resistance to poison. It's not guaranteed to be immune to it. It only takes half damage. It has its senses are dark vision up to 120 feet, and passive perception of 10. Its languages are Dwarvish and Undercommon. It's a challenge rating 1, 200 XP. It has Duergar Resilience, which basically it has saves against poison spells and illusions, and it has resistance to being charmed and frightened. Or no, charmed and paralyzed, I was wrong. And one of its other abilities is Create SoulBlade, which is the ability I was talking about, where it's a bonus action, and it creates a short sword-sized blade of psionic energy, and it disappears if it is thrown out of the hand, if it is knocked unconscious or killed, or basically the weapon leaves the hand, what's similar to the Crimson Rite of a weapon from the Blood Hunter. It has innate spellcasting. Wisdom is its spellcasting modifier, which is funny because it has no good wisdom. And it's a spell save DC of 12 and a plus 4 to hit. It knows at will Blade Ward and True Strike. It knows 3 times a day Jump and Hunter's Mark. It has Sunlight Sensitivity, which most people know what that is, but if you don't, you have disadvantage. While in sunlight, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and wisdom / perception. It's perception checks that rely on sight while in sunlight. Its actions: SoulBlade, plus 5 to hit, reach of 5 feet, 1 target only, 6 average, 1d6 plus 3 force damage, or 10 average, 2d6 plus 3 if enlarged. And if the creature has advantage, it takes an extra 3 average or 1d6 force damage. And it knows it can enlarge itself. Basically, it'll become a size larger or increases in size to match the room. It didn't exactly well state. I think it just becomes a size larger. But it fits the room, so it can't grow past it. And the damage die are doubled. Strengths, saves, strength-based weapon attacks, checks, and saves are also doubled. And it knows invisibility for 1 hour, which, you know, if you do anything while that's happening, you are turned visible again. And that's all for its official stuff. Now, what I put onto it, that's a little bit different. I actually genuinely enjoy what I put on it because I thought of it a little bit. Much like how I'm doing it, these are all optional from what I put in. But I kind of imagine these things could possibly be also in Stone Guards, like ranks. So I did put that as an optional thing on the Stone Guard, which is the next video. But anyways, I put a kind of like a Ki Blast version of the Soul Charge. It's basically like I said, a Ki Blast, but it does 1d6 force. It's 20 feet to 300. No, hold on. I think it's 20 feet to 3. Let me look at the stone guard, because I wrote the same statistics. I just don't have it written right on here. I put 10 to 100 feet, but I actually have the right statistics for the javelin, which are on this. So I'm trying to put that. Where is it? 30 to 120 feet. That's what it is. I did 10 to 100, but I wanted it for 30 to 120. That's what it was. But it charges heated psionic energy basically at one target, and it deals 1d6 force damage. And I know this one sounds kind of stupid, but I kind of imagine it being like the thing from Bleach, where really powerful really powerful creatures, basically like the Soul Reapers, when they release their power, like that really intense energy and force just crushes down their enemies and it kind of forces them down. Kind of imagine that being an ability, so I called it Gravity, to where basically all creatures within 10 feet of the Duergar SoulBlade must make a DC 12 Wisdom save or be knocked prone using their psionic abilities. And then I called this ability called Surge. It's not necessarily action surge, it's more or less just a reaction. But as a reaction, it can use the Soul Charge ability or the Soul Blade attack. I thought that would be cool just to more or less have on there, because, you know, I imagine these guys being really skilled at fighting, so I don't think that they're just going to get hit and let it happen like some creatures do. Like, these things will actually fight back if possible. So, you know, that's what I kind of have on there. But anyways, please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know how I did on this video. Let me know if you needed it a little bit more detail, and give me some advice. I can take criticism. I would much rather know what you guys like versus than just putting this stuff out and just hoping that it sticks. I'd rather know what does good. I just mind blanked. But please comment what you would like to see us do below. I'm hoping that this weekend I will be able to get something with Ed involved. I would like to see him to try and get something done between us. So I might end up actually posting. I know I said in my last video I might not do anything except for Sunday. If I do, it'll probably end up being with Ed, because I did record these back to back. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever it is. And yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next video. Peace.